On the way to Disney!
We had one free day in Tokyo, and our hotel is like literally just a bus ride over to the monorail station. So like half of our tour group decided to head on over to Disney. And this was such a good idea. So there's two parks here. There's Tokyo Disney, and then there is DisneySea. It's called DisneySea. And we decided to go to DisneySea because it is the only one in the world. And they have all new rides and attractions, and it's something that's unique. And I have to say, it was run so efficiently. The lines were organized. The park was beautifully, well maintained. The staff was so nice and so friendly. It was literally the best Disney experience I've ever had. And I've been to Disney World like a ton. Like I grew up going to Disney World. And this was just such a good time. And everything was affordable. The Disney tickets themselves were only 55 yen. And like the food was affordable. They were only like maybe $2 or $3 American for meals, and like it's like a family friendly affordable place to go. And even though it looked like there was a ton of people, we never really waited that long in line, and we were able to get fast passes into the new section of the park called Fantasy Springs. And we were able to ride the Frozen, Peter Pan, and a couple of rides in there as well. And it was just an amazing day altogether. Like we just had so much fun exploring and looking at all of the views. And 100%, if you're gonna go to Japan and you're debating whether or not to do like Disney, I would at least do the Disney Seaside, because it was seriously so fun. I think we walked like 20,000 steps. We tried a ton of foods because, like I said, it was very affordable. The lines weren't that long. It was just an amazing like time and bonding time for everyone to like hang out while we waited in line and shop and just have a really good time.
Can I video you eating it?
Okay, yes, you may.
There really wasn't any crazy thrill rides. We rode 2 roller coasters, and they weren't like that exciting. They weren't like as exciting as the huge big drops and twists and turns that we're used to in the USA. But like everything else is just so well done that it didn't bother us that we didn't really get that like thrill, you know? This is like a little like kid area themed in The Little Mermaid. Everything was just like beautifully lit, and the details were immaculate. The Little Mermaid is my favorite. That's why I got the shell ears for Ariel. So we definitely had to come down and check out the gift shop and just how cute everything was in the little like toddler area, even though we don't have a toddler with us. But I think Malcolm would have absolutely loved playing with everything in there. One of the things that was interesting is they have little popcorn stands all around, and they had different flavor popcorn. Like I think there was one that was like butter and salt and pepper. There was one that was roast beef flavored, one that was like garlic shrimp flavored popcorn. There was caramel. There was another one that was really, really interesting. Oh, a matcha flavored popcorn. There was like a ton of different like flavored popcorns all around the area. One thing that we are used to in America is like drink stations. There wasn't so many quick service stations of like where you can stop in and get water. We were definitely craving water, but halfway through the day we all just decided to stop and get a turkey leg because we wanted some like protein to keep us going for the next. And let me tell you, this turkey leg was the best thing we tasted. We were like chowing down and like ate it to the bone. It was like the best turkey leg we've ever had. Also, this ride right here is the Tower of Terror, but the story is like different than the Tower of Terror that we have in Disney World. This ride was so good. It was a little bit longer, had multiple drops. It was amazing. We were so shocked. Even though there is like a language barrier, like you can't really understand what the characters are saying or like the scenes are saying, we definitely got the vibe. 私の忠告を聞け。呪いは本物だ。死にきる天軍の目が。We really lucked out because I think it like sprinkle rained a little bit, but most of the day was kind of overcast and the sun wasn't like directly pounding on us. So we had a great day weather-wise for the parks because it could have been really miserable with raining all day or just been the opposite and just been, you know, like just frying us with the sun. But we had such a good time. I know I keep saying that, but just like looking back at all of the fun we were having and just relaxing. It was like a chill Disney day. We were just there to just be there and be present and like not have to worry about, oh, we got to do this, we got to do that. We just walked around, we got on the rides, and we just really, really enjoyed ourselves. So this section of the park is the new Fantasy Springs, I think is what it's called. They just opened this section in June, like June 6th. So it's only been here a month. And you have to get a pass to even get in there. So you have to like spam the standby passes as soon as the park opened in the morning in order to ride any of the rides or even get in there. So it wouldn't get too crowded and they can really monitor how many people are in that area. But this was the food and it was so good. Maddie was like teared up, like seeing everything. She now wants to go and watch Peter Pan again. やあ、ティンカーベル。フック船長がどうしたって？ジョン・ダーリン。And since the food was so affordable, we stopped at as many places as we could to like find and try interesting food. It's just like anything that we got, we always compared to like how it would be in America. And this drink was like $2 versus, you know, it would be $10, $15 with a fancy cup that you would have to like, there's the roast beef popcorn. I think that's crazy. Everything was so affordable. We were able to try as many food as we could get. We were able to ride a lot of the new rides and a lot of the rides that we wanted to. It was just really easy. Sometimes I feel like going to like Disney World is so complicated because there's so many rules, so many people, and it's just hard to get around. Like, I don't know. It was just so good. Maddie and I were able to snag a Frozen standby. So this is the new Frozen ride in Fantasy Springs in Tokyo Seas. We loved it. The animatronics were out of this world. It was so good. And once we got out of that ride, we were like pretty much done with rides, except for there was one more that we wanted to do. And we didn't realize that it was a water ride. So the last ride of the night got us completely soaked. And we made our way to the exit because we wanted to hit the gift shops and also try and catch the like little end show at the night. They didn't have like fireworks, but they put on a really, really, really good water show.